Oloris are on the run. Yes, they don't kukuma leave the fight for. They are running now. Some are saying what is chasing them away. Why are they running? We heard that. Immediately they heard that the great Iyamifa is coming into the palace. Ashley picked race straight to her. Miriam the same thing. She ran away back to her chamber and they bolted their doors. Earlier they were fighting. I am the one to wear the crown. I am the one to have the crown. It is not you. It is me. Hehe.
Nog einmal.
Irefini, they came in to drag Queen Naomi's position because immediately they heard that Mommy Tedenekau left the palace, they rushed in. And when they came in, they started fighting for it. So the elders had to send a message to the great Iyamifa because people were like, how did the great Iyamifa know that these people are back? You dey feel me? Though the great Iyamifa sees in spirit sometimes, there are things that will be happening in that palace and the great Iyamifa will stay in his own shrine and see everything. But they said it was one of the elders that sent message to the great Iyamifa. You know why they sent message to the great Iyamifa? The great Iyamifa are more serious. She takes action more than if I praise them. If I praise them, they pity the Oloris. But you see the great Iyamifa, once she came out, she will put you where you belong. If it warrants for her to use the sacred staff and destroy you, she will do it for peace to reign in the palace. So that is why we heard that they had to send for her, because she have action more than others. And the Oloris, they fear her well, because they have tried to get her using bribe, they have tried to get her using curse, but she told them no. As I'm serving the gods, I cannot take bribe. I am the mouthpiece of the gods. I speak what the gods want me to speak. I say what the gods want me to say. So for you to bribe me, once I eat it, that means the gods will depart away from me. So for that, no bribe for my side. And she made sure of it up till today. That is why she's still working for the gods. She know they collect bribe, so make you know Kukuma carry bribe come close to her if you are planning to go. She has been standing by the truth and only the truth. So my wonderful people, that said immediately she received the news that since yesterday when Kabiyesi entered into seclusion, the palace has been shaking. She said, what? What of Queen Naomi? She didn't know Queen Naomi has left the palace until she touched down palace today. When she came, she started asking of Mommy Tedenekau, how can Queen Naomi be in this palace and they will be dragging her title and her crown? That was when they told her that Queen Naomi earlier today packed her things, went back to the Akure mansion because she's scared that the Oloris are going to hurt her. You there for me? Now so they tell the great Iyamifa. The great Iyamifa was disappointed with Queen Naomi. Yes. The truth is that the great Iyamifa said that Queen Naomi would have stayed and be in charge since her husband went into seclusion. But according to what we hear, Queen Naomi said before she left was that she cannot take care of the children alone and still take care of herself and still fight the battle in the palace, that it is better for her to just go. Let her just live for peace. When Kabiyesi comes back and wants her to return, then she will come back. But since her husband is not in the palace, it is better for her to leave. My correct people, that was how Queen Naomi left. And the great Iyamifa came in and was so angry with her. Yes, now that you have left, the chair is vacant, the crown is vacant. And that is why the Oloris have the guts to come back and start fighting to have the crown, to sit on Queen Naomi's chair. But the great Iyamifa said no. They cannot do that. They were not the chosen. They were not chosen at all, so they will not try it. My correct and wonderful people, I beg you. Ekuna people are getting tough in the palace. Just because Kabiyesi entered seclusion and Queen Naomi left, the Oloris wanted to take over. They want to scatter the palace finish. They want to make sure that before Kabiyesi comes out, that they don't scatter everywhere. But the great Iyamifa came on time. We heard that the great Iyamifa gave warning to Miriam, to Ashley, even to Ole TikTok whenever enter palace, because very soon now you go hear say Ole TikTok is back in the palace. All of them go return back. Nobody is there to chase them out or to stop them from coming, because Kabiyesi was supposed to do that, don't enter seclusion. So now the palace is widely open for them all to pack their things back. But the great Iyamifa is sending them a message. Whether you are packing your things back to the palace or not, just have it at the back of your mind that nobody will declare herself as the queen. Yes. And the worst part is, the Oloris were through the window watching the great Iyamifa. You know what the great Iyamifa did? When Naomi's chair, she covered it with white clothes to show that she's not there. Kabiyesi chair, nobody go fit sit on it. He's the king. The only chair the Oloris are dragging right now is the queen's chair. So the great Iyamifa covered it. They said she did incantations on it, that nobody would sit there, that if you sit there, whatever you see, you collect, that kind of thing. After saying some words and incantations on that Mami Tedinika was here, she used white clothes and cover everywhere, all around. Then, they said the crown, she took it. Now she's taking it back to Odua's sacred shrine. So that for the ones who they fight, say, they go fit have it, they will have it. They might sneak out and go back to Kabiyesi's chamber in the midnight and start wearing it. It is not something to be played with. You feel me? It is not something to be played with. So the great Iyamifa understand the tradition and custom of Ilefe people, and she is upholding it. That is why she said no. This crown cannot be destroyed by the Oloris. Yes. So she took it back. She left the palace. When she left, the Oloris being the thing said that the crown is still there. Let them go and start from where they stopped. We were fighting and quarreling who will wear it. They were running kitty, running kata back to that Kabiyesi's chamber that they opened. Because even though Kabiyesi is not in the palace that he went for seclusion, the chamber will always be open for the elders. So it will not be locked. For people where they ask that question, say Kabiyesi would have locked up everywhere, locked up the chair, the crown, and leave the palace without dropping the keys. They said the elders of Kabiyesi, they stay for downstairs. You don't feel me? So Kabiyesi no fit lock it up. And that was where the chair of the king is, and the chair of the queen, coupled with the crown. So it is there. But the great Iyamifa surprised them, because they didn't know the great Iyamifa left with the crown. They thought that she has come to warn them and leave, to start dragging the crown. They were surprised to see that the crown is nowhere to be found. They said, sure, the crown was here just now before the great Iyamifa came in, and we run away to go and hide.